Good morning and welcome to Morning Pedia. Today is 15th February. So yesterday it was another listless day, fifth day of consolidation, even though global rally continued. So yesterday telecom stocks had a field day. Bharti and Idea led the charge. Metals and auto, on the other hand, after a rally, seen a profit booking. Godrej Consumer, Sun TV, Gale and Reliance did well. But HPCL, Tata Motors, Shree Cement, NMDC had an off day. So yesterday at 12 we got WPI inflation which came sharply higher at 5.25% versus 3.39 due to higher fuel price. So we could see a divergence between consumer price inflation and WPI, which indicates even though food inflation has come down after demonetization, higher crude prices and fuel prices raised the WPI inflation. So in a way, RBI's decision not to cut interest rates got vindicated. So yesterday rupee closed higher, 12 paise at 66.92 versus 67.04. And if you look at Nifty, highest call at 9,000 strike rate and highest put open interest at 8,500. Whereas in Bank Nifty, 21,000 and 19,500. So when it comes to news, today CESC and Nestle is coming out with the results. Yesterday, Tata Motor ADR has closed nearly 10% in US after its profit came down by 96% on weak JLR operational numbers. Vedanta came out with very good number, but still below estimates. Its net profit was the best in the last 12 quarters. Sun Pharma again was a miss. Its EBITDA margins fallen by 230 basis points. And its main reason is its slow growth in US and India. Apollo Hospital was a beat. They came out with very good results. Net profit was 72.83 versus expectation of 64.4 crores. Adani Enterprises net jump by 62%. DLF against expectation fallen by 46% profit. Sales just like expected 30% down. Spice did, even though 24% dropped in profit, it was above expectation. Petronet result was actually flat to negative, but yesterday they bought 26% stake in one of the LNG vessels in Australia, 400 crores. India Bulls planning to launch 1,500 crores in alternative fund to invest in office spaces. Strong earnings from Voltas yesterday and MOIL. Voltas profit jumped by 42% and MOIL income and profit surged due to higher manganese prices. M&M is in talks with Boeing for a joint venture in defense. Dhanlakshmi Bank to issue preference shares to raise up to 120 crores. And political side, Uttarakhand and second stage UP elections are happening today. So let's get global updates from Vipin.
Good morning. Yesterday, US markets continued its rally and it's closed on the second consecutive session of its closing as record high. As the Federal Reserve Chairman Janet Yellen confirmed that they may go with the further rate cut in March next month. So Dow Industrial Average closed by 92 points up and Nasdaq was closed by 18 points up. Yesterday, dollar index also closed on a 3 weeks high, which is above 101 level, so which is positive for the US market as well. And connectivity crude oil, gold, we can see it was flat. It didn't do much well yesterday. Again, the technical shows it's in the negative side. I mean, in the negative rally. So if it is sustaining above 1,230, then only we can say it's positive. Otherwise, the support comes at 1,218. And the crude oil also yesterday, due to API higher data, which was expected 3 million, the data was actually 10 million. So it again fell down actually, and right now trading at 52.89. So the support comes for the frequent intraday traders. They can consider the support of 50 to 40, which is the support acted for the time being, and the main support comes at 51.58 and with the stop loss of 54.43. And coming to Asian markets, we can see all markets are positive due to the US positive sentiment. That's all. Thank you.
So when it comes to Nifty technicals, as we can see, 8,835 and 8,780 is the range, and we are expecting a directional move beyond the breach of this range. And 8,670 continue to be the main weekly support. Resistance above 8,835 is 8,890. And Bank Nifty, on the other hand, is continued to consolidate. So for the day, 20,330, 20,350 is expected to be the resistance, and support 20,190. Nifty IT similarly, just like Bank Nifty, is consolidating, and IT index, we know it's gone up by nearly 900 odd points in the last 1.5 weeks to 2 weeks. So 10,620 is likely to be the first resistance, and support 10,390, even though 10,270 is the trend reversal point. Pharma index, as we can see in this chart, for the last 2 years, it lost its charm. It has not done anything in the last 2 years. Even now, trend still remains weak. So, unlike 2 years back, when pharma stocks as a pack moved well, especially the large caps, now it's more of a stock specific move. To get a upside in most of the counters, we need to see a move about 11,200. That's it from the morning Pedia. Thank you.